October 14th. What is culture and what defines it? We can talk about the easy stuff, the institutions, the food, the traditions. However, the role of it inside the individual and how it affects their outlook in life is a wholly different matter. Where do you learn to understand who you are and what makes you you? We're taught in social studies classes about our history and government, but it seems to be without the necessary reflective component. Sometimes values are talked about, but how is it made to be personal? Where does the culture meet the person, and how does it resonate or fill them? November 22nd. I've fallen in love with a place and it's under my skin. I've got it bad. Without leaving my couch, I feel the warm sun on granite under my feet as I walk through the ashram. I smell the rain on palms and fresh mud. I hear the jingle of Bharatanatyam dancers, the bell between classes, and I can taste the filter coffee. While all these senses and memories drift in and out, I don't want to even think about what it will mean to say goodbye. New doors opened upon returning to the United States. I was selected to build a relationship with a school in Beijing. I leveraged my Fulbright connections to build collaborative relationships with schools in India and South Africa through my district's International Studies program, and led the first exchange trips to Cape Town and Mumbai. I served as a resource person for new Fulbrighters during their training in Washington. But through all of these experiences, the questions about culture and understanding still lingered from my initial experience in South India. Ultimately, these questions would take me on another road. It was the questions raised in my blog that led me to the University of Minnesota's Comparative International Development Education doctoral program. Here, work with Dr. Michael Goh, who as my advisor expanded my thinking about intercultural capabilities and its interface with education. With Dr. Deanne Magnuson, I'm working on creating an Internationalization resource center for our department's faculty to hopefully continue the work of Dr. Joseph Mestenhauser. With Dr. Magnuson, I've also worked to expand our department's global reach by exploring new international projects in South Asia and Latin America for faculty research and collaboration. I was told by a professor during my time here at the U that I think like a teacher. They couldn't be more right. When I think about intercultural capability and internationalism, it's in my classroom where it begins and ends. This is where it all comes together. Work with the heart, putting questions in the mind, preparing teachers who get culture, who get students, who make classrooms that welcome everybody, who push their students to think beyond their borders. Teachers for peace. I think like a teacher. As I work through my dissertation and look to the future, I hope I can continue to research cultural intelligence and education with Dr. Soon Ang of Nanyang Technological University. I take very seriously that teachers have remarkable potential to prepare their students for an increasingly international world and to navigate cultural differences. I hope that my efforts with Dr. Goh and the Teacher Education Redesign Initiative will better prepare our current teacher candidates to connect with students, expand their conceptions of the role of the teacher, and to engage them in the larger global conversations about education. Similarly, through the Internationalization Resource Center, I hope to play at least a small role in facilitating faculty inclusion of internationalism in their courses, and to encourage knowledge sharing and collaboration in internationalization projects. If I could choose the legacy I leave here at the University of Minnesota, it would be that when my daughter walks onto campus in a decade, that internationalization and interculturalism will be in the groundwater, a way of being, a way of thinking, the way we do our work at the U. That what she sees and hears at home will be the norm on campus, and that her dad had a part in it.